Happy holiday from Faraja Settlers Limited. Christmas festivity comes with joy and good tidings, and that is why as we come to the end of the year, we are giving out a discount in Gilgil Phase 8 of the Ranch Gilgil Gardens in Nakuru County. Remember, only few plots are remaining. From 240,000 Kenya shillings, we are giving you a discount of 10,000 Kenya shillings, meaning you will get a 50 by 100 with as low as 230,000 Kenya shilling for cash buyers. Remember, this offer lasts till the end of the year. We will be having a site visit on Wednesday, 20th of December 2023. Transportation is free of charge. Book your seat now by calling our number 0705 52 52 52, or you can visit our offices in Nairobi CBD along Ronan Gala Street, a building known as RNG Plaza, 5th floor, room number 4. Faraja Settlers Limited, your property is our priority. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2024. Hello everybody, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Haron Kamuhunja, and this is Kamuhunja Show. And thank you for the support that you have showed us in the course of the year 2023. And as we come to the end of the year, I'm so grateful because we are at 155,000 subscribers. I don't take that for granted. May God bless you. And all I can say is that may you have a very blessed festive season with God blessing. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Kamuhunja Show, and of course from Faraja Settlers Limited, and of course purpose to invest during this season so that you can be able to safeguard your future. Now, today I am honored and blessed to have Harun. Harun is from Nakuru County, and he has a very sensitive story because he has been working as a mortuary manager, and he has been, of course, dealing with mortuary attendants who work in the mortuaries. And he has been conspiring with a very prominent person in the government of Kenya, and he's a politician. And the conspiracy has been, they have been performing, satanism ritual, and he will be telling us more about that. And perhaps maybe I can ask you this question: have you ever heard, or maybe your family, or maybe somebody a family member, they have lost a loved one, and when they take them to the mortuary, their loved ones goes missing, the bodies of their loved ones goes missing? Have you ever thought maybe it was not as it seems? Maybe there was an explanation to it. Maybe there was something happening under the scene or behind the scene that you did not know. And Harun will be telling us what they have been doing, or what he was doing, so that we can be able to answer some few questions. All these things, they are mysterious, and he will be telling us more about that. And without further ado, help me welcome him to the program. How are you, Mr. Harun?
Mzuri sana.
I thank you for agreeing to come to Kamuhunja Show. And I would like you, maybe we can start by, you tell us your names and where you are from, because you have said you are from Nakuru County, so that we can be able to verify that information.
My name is Harun. I was born and raised in Nakuru. I've worked in Nakuru for some time. I went to school in Nakuru. I'm from Nakuru County. Yeah.
Okay. So you told me that when you finished college, and when you were in college, you did not do anything related with mortuary. How did you find yourself there, or what were you what course did you do?
In college, I studied business administration and I finished my course in 2010. I struggled for a whole year. The whole of 2011, I was struggling. And through my struggles, I met someone in 2012. Uh, I gave him my CV. He was interested and he gave me a job. It was during this time the elections were coming up, the 2013 elections. So he was arranging the campaigns and he needed someone energetic, someone, politicians love people who are energetic, people, young people who are just fresh from college. And yeah, he gave me a job as an administrator for him, and I worked there. That's how I met him.
So this person is now politician we are talking about.
Yeah, he's in the government as we are talking right now.
So when you met him, was he in the government?
No, he was starting. That's why he was so committed in getting new fresh people, because he never wanted to fail. Yeah.
So now, when he employed you, you are saying that he employed you as an administrator. So you started working for him in 2012.
2012.
Now, how did you find yourself, working as a mortuary attendant? And maybe you can tell us before we get there, did he win the elections?
Yeah. So I was employed as an administrator for him, and what really made me even connect to him, I was overworking, because even during the campaigns I could go with him. I could even campaign for him, and he won.
So that is how you two became close.
We became close because we could plan strategies. So we became friends, and I was so useful to him. I became someone he cannot lose.
So now, when he came into power, you had said that you don't want to mention what position he got.
Yeah, I don't want, because you cannot mess with someone who is in power. So I have to protect myself.
Okay, so the position that he got, also, did he promote you?
Yeah, he promoted me. It became more friendship than work. He wanted me around him all the time. We could go to places. I could go even, sometimes I could go to his meetings, and those little meetings he could send me. So he promoted me. He wanted me to live a good life. He could even give me some outside works which doesn't even involve politics. If someone wanted me to succeed, yeah.
So at that time, were you married?
I got married in 2012 after I got the job, and I had a kid, one kid. By then, by 2014, I had one kid. Right now, I have two kids, two boys, my sons. Yeah.
Okay. So life was good, at that time during the 5 years.
Life was so good. The money was there. The money was. Have you ever gotten to a point in your life you have suffered so much and money is coming a lot, and you get shocked. You don't believe what is happening. Things become easy. You can take your kids to good schools. You can do shopping. It's good things. So the life was so good. The life was so, the money was there, I was working, yeah.
Okay, so when now let us now come in 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Because I understand that in the next election, you had told me that in the next election, that is when now things, shifted.
Because things changed because now my boss wanted to go for a higher seat. He wanted to go higher, and he called me. He told me about like what he's planning. He wants to go to another higher power place, another seat. And that time I can remember very well. It was around my birthday, and he organized a birthday for me. They surprised me. And even during that time of the birthday day, he gave me a house and a car, a Range Rover.
Which year?
That was 2016, before the 2017 election, because he told me things are changing. It's time we all step up. It's time we make the real money. It's time we become rich. And he told me it's time for me to leave the administration work. He got a job for me, and I was surprised because I was like, now what will happen? He told me he's taking me to a morgue, and I was very shocked. I asked him, boss, I know nothing about mortuaries. Why would you even think about it? He told me he got a plan with other men he trusts. They want me and his sister to go to the mortuary to work there. And he also told me like, you are not going there to be working as a mortuary attendant. We want you to be managing the operations of that mortuary, and my sister will be your assistant.
Now your sister.
The sister to my boss. He told me my sister will be working as your assistant because we got an operation we want to do in that mortuary for us to win the election. It takes a lot of sacrifice to step up in life, and rich people do bad things. That's what he told me. And that's how I got to the morgue as a mortuary manager.
Did you agree to it?
How can you not agree? You cannot say no to your boss. Someone who just gave you a car, a house. How do you even say no? I was just shocked, and I was thinking, what could this be? What are they planning? And I wanted to get rich. I wanted more money because I wanted to live like him. Like he was taking me, he could pay for flights, he could book me hotels with my family. I could go to vacations, travel. So it's someone you cannot say no to, someone who have changed your life. You cannot say no to someone who is willing, who is ready to change your life, someone who is showing you the way to make money.
Now, so now, you did not even maybe ask what kind of work that you'll be doing there.
He told me, once you get there, I will organize, I will update you, but for now, just know you are leaving this administration work. He just told me, it is time for you to leave this. I got something better for you. And that's when now I got there, and I was very shocked of what was happening.
Now, when you got there as the mortuary manager, which year was that?
That was 2017 April, 3 months before the election.
So after he gave you the car and the house on your birthday. So your birthday was on 2016?
Yeah, my birthday was on 2016, December 17th. That's when he told me, as we go to a new year, just know I got better things for you, and it's time for you to go up like other men and make good money like other men.
So now in 2017 April, you reported to your new workstation.
I reported to my new workstation, and the operation started.
What kind of operation?
He called me, I can remember very well, and he told me, we have visited the morgue before you. There is a room in the morgue where we want you to organize 3 beds for us, me and my other fellow friends. And I asked him, what is it about beds? I don't understand, because how do I even go about it? Like, you want beds in a morgue? He told me, just do the work. And I got 3 beds, and to my thinking, I was, you know, I've never thought of him to be so evil. He's a guy, I think, you see, when politicians win elections, they say God has done it. It is God's grace. So I had that in mind. So this is a man of God, someone who believes in God. So when they reported, he told me the place to be ready by 3 a.m. That's in the night. And they came.
In April now?
No, that was not on April, it was on May. The first month, they gave me the first month of April to familiarize myself, to know the place, to get comfortable with the place. So the following month, that was on May, that's when they came. And I never thought they could be such big people. I saw people I never thought they even knew each other. And they came, and when they came, before they came, he told me, organize the beds. We shall be there before 3 a.m. and make sure, because you are the manager, that's why we gave you that position, make everyone leave. Make everyone just be there with you and my sister. We don't want other company, and that's why you are the manager, do the work. So they came, they were there before 3 a.m. and to my surprise, when they came with their cars, big cars, they started packing out bodies of little girls. When I saw it,
Little girls, what do you mean? Children?
no, the girls who are in UK, they are college students, university students. Girls, you can tell they are in the university because of the dressing code. So they started packing out bodies, and they even told me, Harun, come here and help us to move the bodies. And I never thought the girls were dead. I never thought of it. It never hit my mind like that. But when we got there, I saw one of the girls was even, you could see the marks on the neck. She was choked. And I asked my boss, are these people dead? And he told me, do you expect us to bring people alive in the mortuary? This is a mortuary, these people are dead. And he told me, now you can leave. Then I was very shocked. I couldn't understand what's going on because they laid three bodies. Three bodies were laid into because I organized for three beds, and the other three were kept aside. So and they locked the door, and he told me, now you can go to your office. And I was very shocked. What could they be doing there? And they even came with alcohol.
And was the sister there?
The sister left with me. But when I looked at her face, she wasn't shocked. I think I was given information, but I was not given all the information. She knew something that I didn't know. And later on, I came to realize, after they have left, I realized because they even carried the bodies.
They carried the body?
They never left the body in the mortuary. They were just there to perform something evil. Because when they left, I was called by the sister, and she told me, go and help my brother to bring back the bodies to the car.
Were you not asking? Did now the boss inform you what was going on?
He didn't tell me anything. When he came in, I don't know if you have ever gone to somewhere and when you get, maybe to a party, let me give you an example so you can understand me. You go to a party and when you get there, you see big people that you never thought you even see in your whole life. Do you even ask questions? You'll be shocked all through. And you'll be like, what are these men doing here? He never told me anything and I never asked anything. So when they left, when you were packing the bodies, that's when I realized they were having sex with dead cars.
How did you know?
I could see. They left them there for us to dress them. They were done. They were in the cars. They are the big men. So it's for me and the sister to move the bodies. They never even carried one body.
Did you ask your then I mean the sister now?
I asked her. She told me, it's none of your business. Just do your work. You don't ask questions. You are here to work. And I even tried to talk to my boss and I told him, sir, what is going on? And he told me it takes a big sacrifice to step up or to go up in life. And that's when I realized, now this is a ritual. This is something very evil going on. Because you could tell something very evil was happening, that you cannot carry dead bodies to the mortuary just to come and see them there. You must have something so big going on. And I realized now he has gotten to some evil things. And when they were even about to leave, I could hear them talk and ask each other, did we do it the right way, the way she said it? So I realized they had gone to a place of witchcraft, I don't know, and they were told what to do and where to do it. They were going outside the country for witchcraft so he can win the 2017 election.
Now, hey, that was now in May.
That was in May.
Let me ask. So they would bring people outside. So they were not sleeping with the people who are in the mortuary?
Let me tell you, sir. I thought I have seen it all. You know, when it happened that one time, I said, "Ah, the ritual is over," and it was even hard for me to get over it because it couldn't sink in my mind, like, what are they doing? The following month, I even asked my boss, I will get to the following month. I even asked my boss after some few days, is my work done here? Because I was starting to feel like I want to leave that place. And he told me, you got 2 months to go. I was like, it's okay, sir. Then I thought everything has stopped. The following month, he called me and he told me, can you organize the bed for us again?
It was in June now.
In June. And I told him, so I should do it the way I did the last time. So he told me, do it the way you did it last time, and we will be there before 3 a.m.
Now, so there was no point that he requested others people's, apart from the people that he was bringing. I want to understand maybe if there was a time where he was asking for other bodies, that the people used to bring there. Happy holiday from Faraja Settlers Limited. Christmas festivity comes with joy and good tidings, and that is why as we come to the end of the year, we are giving out a discount in Gilgil Phase 8 of the Ranch Gilgil Gardens in Nakuru County. Remember, only few plots are remaining. From 240,000 Kenya shillings, we are giving you a discount of 10,000 Kenya shillings, meaning you will get a 50 by 100 with as low as 230,000 Kenya shilling for cash buyers. Remember, this offer lasts till the end of the year. We will be having a site visit on Wednesday, 20th of December 2023. Transportation is free of charge. Book your seat now by calling our number 0705 52 52 52, or you can visit our offices in Nairobi CBD along Ronan Gala Street, a building known as RNG Plaza, 5th floor, room number 4. Faraja Settlers Limited, your property is our priority. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2024.
I'm getting there. So after I organized everything, they came as always. And to my surprise, when they called me to go with the sister to pack the bodies, I was shocked because these were for young men. They were all men. And it surprised me. What is it like? The other time you came with young girls, now you have young men. And it shocked me a lot. But I couldn't say anything. I'm getting paid good money. They are giving me tenders, which are not even about the morgue, outside jobs. I could even make 800k extra money. I could make $1 million extra money. So there was nothing for me to ask. But to my surprise, let me now answer your question. When they finished with the boys,
did you get to know what they were doing now, even with the boys? Were they still sleeping with them, or?
They were sleeping with the boys. They could even come there and get high. They were getting high. They could even, they came with even these Bluetooth speakers. They could even play music. So they were having sex with the boys. When packing the bodies, you could see what has been done. You could see because the boys are naked. When you go there to pack the bodies, to dress them, you can tell these boys have been slept with. And when they finished with the boys, the sister told me my brother has requested for a woman who is in this mortuary. And I asked her, did they come with her because only someone in this mortuary? She told me the specific details of that woman, and she told me, let's go get the body, they are waiting. And when I got there, I saw the tag, the everything, because now it came to my surprise because I don't operate in the mortuary, the moving of bodies. So I just got there and I saw it's an old woman, and they were so specific about her. So we took the body to the room, and they told us you can leave us. And when they were done, me thinking I will go back there and move back the body because it is not their body. They didn't come with the body. That is a grandmother to a family. So I have to move her back to where she was. They told me, go and pack her in the car. They left with her body, and it shocked me.
So they asked you to bring a woman, a grandmother who was in the mortuary.
And they were so specific. They knew she was there. They knew someone, the woman was doing the witchcraft, and she was not in this country. She was very specific about the woman that they will sleep with. And when we took the body, she was an old woman, a very old woman.
So when you took the body of that woman, they slept with her?
They slept with her.
They requested you to take the body to the car so that they can go with it.
They went with the body. They told us go and pack her in the car.
So now what happens, or what happened to the family of that woman?
You know, when the family came, there are just issues. The body is missing, and we have to pretend. As a manager, I have to pretend, and I have to be very, very furious to the attendants, to asking, how can a body miss? How can you be this reckless? So it will be a big case, back and forth, look for other places. The case will take long, but the body goes missing, and the family will do nothing. We're gonna take them through cases, and with the few years of cases, they will give up. But they won't have the body because the family, when you pack their body, they have that section where they see the body. You cannot pack someone else's body, so you have to create a scene that will make the family believe you are on their side as the manager. So you just create a scandal, and even fire some few people for them to believe you never knew what happened. That's what we do.
Hey. So did you ever find out what they were doing with those bodies, or even the woman's body?
They just slept with her, and when they went with her, I never knew anything else. I tried to even question the sister, and she couldn't even tell me anything. She just told me, do your job. We got 1 month to go.
So you did not know what they used to do with the body after they left with?
I never knew, and I won't lie to you. You know what? There are men in power. There are men in power. They are not people like you can access so easily. You can follow them so easily. So just do your work and you get whatever you're getting. They will give you a tip. They even send you money. They will do things for you. So
This time, Haron, were you not feeling this is not the right thing to do? Your conscience was not talking to you.
it was. I could even lie to my wife because I don't want to tell her the truth. I could tell her to pray for me because, trust me, I was sometimes I could even feel traumatized in my office. Like I could feel, the peace was not there. I could feel that I was not doing the right thing. It wasn't comfortable for me again, but in my head, I could tell myself I got 1 month to go.
Were you a born again Christian?
I was a born again Christian, but I cannot say I'm that committed to the church, but I'm a born again person.
So you were not going to the church?
I was not going to the church.
And at this time that you are working in the morgue, you had said that you were very close with this politician. So when you are not in the morgue, because not all the time that he was coming, were you guys meeting up in the places that you used to meet?
We could go, we could travel, politicians and women. We could go to places.
And were you not asking him any question when you traveled during that time?
I asked him.
And?
He told me, don't worry, you're gonna enjoy this. It is high time we make money like real men, and rich people do bad things. So just do what I'm telling you to do and enjoy the money that comes to you. You cannot push your boss like, tell me, please tell me. It's your boss, he's in the government. If he tell you it's okay, it's okay. So you just do your work and enjoy the treat. You cannot question your boss. Someone who is in the government, you cannot. Just do your work, you enjoy the little treats he gives you, the extra money, and do your job. And he's someone who is promising you the life will change, you will get big money, and you could even think what he did for you, he bought your house, so you can't do nothing. You have to trust the man. But when you are alone, when you are just seated in that office, I could just feel I had no peace. I was not doing the right thing. Yeah.
So are you trying to tell us that there are things, because I asked this question when we were starting the program, because I've had these cases personally. I've had families saying that their family members or their loved ones, have gone missing. Some say that some body parts, they are missing. So you, as somebody who has been in that tycoon of conspiring, to such things, can you say that these things do really happen? Apart from your case, can you say there are things that happen in the mortuaries?
Those are normal things in the mortuary. Those are just normal things. Body parts being taken away. People come, they want to get famous. They come to the mortuary. They want this body part of a woman. That is something that is done. Something will be things, some body parts will be taken away, some from the stomach. So it is something that is there. So the family won't know that the body has been tampered with. They will just operate on the body and put on some clothes. Nobody will notice. You cannot go to your family member's body when he's in the coffin to try and look if the body has been tampered with. So we just take the body away and nobody will notice.
So Harun, there's something that you had told me off air before you were starting the show, when I asked you that these people that they used to kill, maybe these girls and the boys that they would kill and they would come and sleep with them in the mortuary. There are people that they were killing and they would complete the ritual in the mortuary by sleeping with them.
Yeah.
You had said that you had told me that all of this was to connect you had said something about connecting the spiritual world and
the dead.
Oh, the dead. And
there's something that when that ritual is very powerful, you connect the dead with the living. There's something, I didn't understand it so well, but I realized they did that to pull masses. That's a very big sacrifice. It is not just done by anyone. There are other sacrifices, but that one is very dark and very powerful.
To connect the dead and the living.
Yes, to connect the dead and the living.
So that they can be able to pull masses.
They pull masses. All these politicians do that because it doesn't make sense to me. A politician will come to town and everyone is at work, but within few minutes, people have closed their jobs and the politician is surrounded by everyone is there surrounding them, cheering them, and you can tell those people are at work. How does that happen? It is not normal. A politician can come here and we are all at work, but trust me, we will close the work and go to cheer them. That is not normal. People take that normal. That is not normal. They do rituals to pull masses. That is what they do because the masses got the votes. When you have the masses, you have the votes. That is how that's how it's done, and that's why you see there are politicians who are not powerful than the others. There are those when they go somewhere, the masses will even step on each other to see them. But there are those who don't know about the rituals, and when they go somewhere, you just see few little people who are just idle. Nobody can close the shop for them. So there are politicians who have secrets, and it is there. There are so many.
Okay, so now that was the second month. It was June.
That was June, the second month.
Now the third month was now July. Elections were happening in.
The elections were happening in 2017, 8th August.
8th August. So the ritual was to be completed by July.
By July.
Mm-hmm. So did he come now on the third month?
They came. They called. They said organize as always. And let me tell you, sir, that day, the third time when they came, that is when I said, money, everything I'm getting, it's time for it to go. I have to leave this behind. No matter what I will lose, this is someone and something I will not do, and I will not live and connect with and even sin with. When they came, we went to get the bodies as always, and it shocked me. They were little kids, 3 to 4 years.
What?
3 girls, 3 boys, young boys. And when we took the bodies there, one of the girls was not dead.
One of the girls was not dead.
She was not dead.
So you're saying they brought now 3 boys and 3 girls.
3 boys and 3 girls.
And you could tell they were like 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4, and I told you I have 2 boys. My first boy was around that age, and I could see this is like my son here. What am I doing? After all, what? Money is not everything. You will leave this world. You will not live in this world forever. There is heaven. So it got to me like.
So there were 6 in total.
3 boys, 3 girls.
And you are saying 1 girl was
not dead. They were drugged. They were drugged to die, not like to lose anything, their sense of what to a common no. They were drugged to die. And one of the girls was not dead.
So what did you do? Happy holiday from Faraja Settlers Limited. Christmas festivity comes with joy and good tidings, and that is why as we come to the end of the year, we are giving out a discount in Gilgil Phase 8 of the Ranch Gilgil Gardens in Nakuru County. Remember, only few plots are remaining. From 240,000 Kenya shillings, we are giving you a discount of 10,000 Kenya shillings, meaning you will get a 50 by 100 with as low as 230,000 Kenya shilling for cash buyers. Remember, this offer lasts till the end of the year. We will be having a site visit on Wednesday, 20th of December 2023. Transportation is free of charge. Book your seat now by calling our number 0705 52 52 52, or you can visit our offices in Nairobi CBD along Ronan Gala Street, a building known as RNG Plaza, 5th floor, room number 4. Faraja Settlers Limited, your property is our priority. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2024.